This is more of a broad question about the competition, but this is the first tie for this competition on U.S. soil since it was renamed in honor of Billie Jean King. So this is maybe for Jess and Shelby, but Kathy, you can answer too. I guess, what do you think having this competition here can do to inspire the next generation of players, as you yourselves might have been inspired by Billie Jean?
Yeah, well, I think it's always an inspiring event to play. You know, we were talking yesterday, and we feel like it's always an honor, obviously, to play for your country. With it being, I didn't play with it in Asheville last time, but I'm super excited to be here. I know that they got quite a good crowd from last time, and that's really exciting to know. But I also, Kathy was telling me some of the junior players come in and get a chance to be a part of it, which I think is very inspiring. I mean, I remember last time I played, when it was Fed Cup, it was there was girls that are playing on tour now that were there as young girls watching us play and really excited to meet us. And I think it's always great to inspire a next generation and to keep that going, because it's such an honor to play.
Yeah, the last time I was here in Asheville, I was actually spectating. I was here supporting the team. I was still injured, so I'm kind of drawing from some of those feelings. Like Jess said, we take a lot of inspiration from, the other American players, and we've been around this. It's been a dream of mine, and I think a lot of ours to, play for your country. It's an amazing honor to be here supporting and playing for Team USA, and that's from, since I was a little girl. So it's really cool to be able to now be in a position where we can inspire other players. And I think, being able to meet later with Billie Jean King and get some inspiration from her and continue that is really special.
And I'll just add, the impact that these players have on the next generation is quite remarkable. They probably don't even realize what it means. So when we bring our junior Billie Jean King Cup teams in, for them to be able to spend time and to be able to speak with these players, it goes such a long way. It gives them a sense of belief in themselves. It gives them a sense of belonging. And these girls are absolutely incredible with the young players. And that's how we grow the sport. And to be here in Asheville and to have a tie like this in a community like Asheville is really inspiring and just impacts everybody at the grassroots. And that's what it's all about.
Kathy, there have been a few roster changes since the original announcement. What is your assessment of the team going into the tie this weekend?
I love my team. I tell you what, it's absolutely incredible. Jessica's coming off a couple of phenomenal years. She's at her high ranking. Shelby's been on the team as well, and it's just they're both playing incredible tennis. Allie Risk brings so much to our team. And then we have two rookies, and it's always exciting for a captain to have rookies because they're super excited to be here. They're great team players, and the camaraderie has already been incredible. So I couldn't be more proud to be captain of this team with these 5 remarkable young ladies.
Yeah, Kathy, I wonder just kind of what you remember from your previous times in Nashville and kind of what you remember that. And Shelby, you said you've been here too, so same question for you, just kind of what you remember about your previous times.
Incredible memories. The crowd really stands out. We're sold out, and we're really truly hoping with this unique tie that the support will be there. And I know that Ukraine will also have some support, but just how we feel welcomed. The hospitality is incredible. We love Asheville. It's such a great city. The restaurants and the shops, and but especially the people. And we're just so happy and proud to be back here. So thanks for having us again.
Yeah, I echo that. The atmosphere last time was great. I just remember sitting there cheering with all my American flags, and obviously wishing I could have played, but happy to be here to support the team at the time. And so it's nice that I can have a chance now to go out there and compete. But it's such a special city. And I mean, when the first question that you're asked, he says, y'all, that's amazing for me. That's so nice.
Y'all have another one?
Wanted to ask, just with the switching surfaces, obviously, in Charleston last week, on hard court before that, and now I'm not sure if y'all have had a chance to play in here yet, but what is that like, just making the transition back-to-back weeks?
Well, yeah, it's always tough transition, I think, from clay to hard to clay. But we all knew that going in. And this surface, it's different. We haven't gotten a chance to hit on it quite yet. We're about to now. But I think we're fine. I mean, we all play well, I think, on all surfaces as well. And, we were only on clay for like a week, and it was green clay. So going into red clay after this, it's all different. It's never really going to be the same. Even when you're on a hard court week to week, it's always different. So I think we're used to it. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We can play the next 3 days, I think,
Yep.
To get ready, which I think is plenty. And, we're all in the same situation too, which means, there's not a lot of excuses when it comes to that. I think we'll be fine.
Anything else here? Steve?
Yeah, for the players, on tour every week you're playing with your flag next to your name and your country, right? But I'm wondering just how different it feels when you are in a national team type environment, and just kind of how that feels different.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different. You have different pressures and nerves and goals, but it's really cool that you can all work together for that one goal and cheer each other on. And I think, all really enjoy, if one person's playing or you're playing, whatever, just supporting each other. And it's so much fun to come together and work towards that win at the same time, and, talk about strategies or whatever as a team. It's really special.
Yeah, I think it's a totally different environment than what we're used to. I mean, every week of pretty much the whole year, we're always competing against each other, whether we're from the same country or not. And that can be, I feel like, kind of stressful in a way where this is like a nice break. It's pressure, but I think it's a different kind of pressure that we all like, because we never really get a chance to do this that much. So to me, I love it. I think it's so much fun to come together as a team, and you connect in different ways, whether it's strategy, thinking about how they think about the match versus how you think about the match, having Kathy here and different coaches, not just your coaches. I think it's just a very different atmosphere, but I enjoy the change for this week.
Steve, one more? James? Here's the-
Then I got to get y'all to practice.
So anyway, part of the proceeds is like a $50,000 donation going to the Ukraine Crisis Fund. What does that say about, I guess, the tennis community, and that they're reaching out to support what's happening over there?
Well, I think it's incredible. When we've gone through the pandemic, it's, again, when you look at tennis, we're really a true family, and we come together when things are tough. We've always come together, and I think it's quite incredible. And the USTA has definitely done a great job of the outreach as well, and the ticket sales. Every time someone buys a ticket, a portion of that goes to the Ukraine Relief Fund. So we couldn't be more proud of that. And, like I said, we're a true family at the end of the day, and we all come together. We're opponents on the court, but we're allies and friends off the court. And we really do care for each other, and we pull together when times get tough.